Hi guys, today I'm going to do the Friday 5. This was created by Sarah Crawford. I will leave a link to her YouTube page and the Tumblr and Twitter down below. This week's topic is favorite live shows you've seen. I'm cheating on this one, but Sarah said we can do whatever we want. I tried to remember all of the concerts that I've been to, and I've been to probably over 20 concerts, and I really couldn't narrow it down to 5. I'm going to do a top 10. They are in no particular order. I think they were all fantastic. So let's get into this. The first one I'm going to mention is The Killers. I went with my two brothers and my cousin's cousin. She came into town and she wanted to go see this concert and she had no one to go with, so I volunteered to take her, and I thought it was a fantastic concert. I had never seen The Killers before and I was really glad that I got to see them. Next is Jason Mraz. I want to say this is my first concert, but I can't be too sure on that one. My mom always says that she took me to Garth Brooks when I was younger, but I don't remember that one. But this is the first one I remember going to see, and I went with some of my cousins, and it was a fantastic concert. Next is Need to Breathe. I've seen them a few times. I've seen them for free in a bar, and I won some tickets to one of their shows. They are just a really great band to listen to live. Next is All American Rejects and The Academy Is. I went with a bunch of my friends when I was probably 13. None of us were old enough to go to a concert alone, and I couldn't find anyone to take us, so I asked one of the guys from our church that is really into music to take us. It was a really interesting night because he's like 40 years old taking these 13-year-old girls to a concert. But I had a really good time. The Academy Is actually open for All American Rejects. I had no idea who they were at the time, but when they finished playing, they came and stood next to us in the crowd, and I'm really glad that I got to see them. Next was Fall Out Boy and Weezer, and I think Paramore performed there, and then it was either Blink-182 or Plus 44 that performed, and I love all of those bands, and it was a fantastic concert. Next is a Colorado band, and their name is Tickle Me Pink. They have broken up, and I was really upset when they did because I really liked their music. Next is Augustana, and the Goo Goo Dolls opened up for them. The venue was so nice, it was almost like a theater, and even though Augustana really isn't Augustana anymore, I highly recommend going to see them. Next, I had to mention, because I have been to their concert probably more times than anyone else on this list, and that's the Jonas Brothers. I used to be a huge Jonas Brothers fan. I listened to them all the time. My room, the walls were covered in Jonas Brothers posters, and I've seen them probably 3 or 4 times. I kind of regret going to see them sometimes because Newton Faulkner had come into town one of the times that they were here, and I chose to go see the Jonas Brothers again instead, and I really regret doing that. Next is Tommy and the High Pilots. I actually went to see the band Ludo, and Tommy and the High Pilots opened for them, and I ended up really hating Ludo and loving Tommy and the High Pilots, and I've seen them multiple times already, and I just really enjoy all of their concerts. And the last one is the Avett Brothers. I have seen them multiple times as well, all at Red Rocks, and they put on a fantastic show. If you haven't seen them live, you definitely should. Okay, those were my top 10 concerts. There are so many more concerts that I went to that I would have loved to have mentioned. I don't actually go to concerts anymore. I haven't been since my brother moved away. He was pretty much the only one I would go to concerts with, so I really miss going to concerts, but I have a lot of great memories from all of the past concerts that I got to go to. I will leave a link to all of the bands that I mentioned down below so you can go check them out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!